Kadeen Mairs, welcome to Profile.
Thanks for having me, Archibald.
All right, so you are the Chief Executive Officer of Dollar Financial, and you call yourself a serial entrepreneur. You know, this is a hugely successful year for Dollar Financial. When you look back at, you know, your career and generally just where you are right now, how do you feel?
I mean, you know, from where I started at this point is just connecting the dots, looking backwards. I mean, it's been a real journey. A lot of people, as usual, will see the immediate success, but of course, there's always a lot of work that was happening in the background. But yeah, it feels good to be here. Feels good to be invited on this platform. I used to watch Profile as a kid on Sunday while I eat my Sunday dinner, you know, so feels good to be here.
I'm very, very happy to have you on set, and I want to talk a little bit about the journey that you referenced, because that journey began in Grange Hill, Westmoreland. Tell us a little bit about the community, because not a lot of people might necessarily know.
Well, I mean, Grange Hill, I think, was made popular by this song, May I Drive In Through Grange Hill. You know, that song really made Grange Hill popular.
I love you're not singing the other part. With the pound of the marijuana. Yeah. The office by Vibes Cartel.
Yeah. So, you know, of course, you know, Grange Hill was one of those, I'd say, more volatile communities, you know, with high crime rates and a lot happening. But when you grow up within the community, obviously it doesn't feel that way. You just hear what others perceive it from on the outside in. So the community, you know, I would travel from Grange Hill to George's Plain for primary school. I went to Manning's, and for a while I lived in Hartford as well, which was a similar type of community as well in Westmoreland. So, you know, when you live within the community, it's hard to see what the onlookers would see. But, you know, growing up, I'd realized that a lot of persons that I know would have been involved in a lot of other things that I didn't know about, you know, until you would have come out and see things from the outside. So that's what it was like growing up down there.
And the family life now, your mother was at sort of the mother and grandparents sort of at the center of family life. Tell me a little bit about your mother.
Well, my mom had me when she was 16 years old. My dad was 17, so it was like two kids having a kid, you know. Actually, my grandmother never knew that my mom was pregnant until she fainted at school one day.
Wow.
So she was hiding the pregnancy, you know, in her uniform. And, you know, she would have dropped out of school. My mom would have been a waitress, and my dad was a conductor, you know, on a bus. So those were kind of like the humble beginnings, you know. We grew up